All right, so welcome everybody to My Essential Tribe's educational series. And today we are going to be learning all about the doTERRA product information. So our product info 101. Really excited for this webinar and everything that you guys are going to learn all about our products and how to be able to use the products that are going to work best for your health and wellness, and to be able to offer these products to others to help up-level their health and wellness based on their needs. So we're going to be going through majority of the products, so pretty much every product you see here, most of our popular products. And just to give a little disclaimer before we get started, is just to keep in mind that the statements have not been approved by the FDA. However, most of our oils are now NHP labeled in Canada. So if you are in the Canadian market, we have those natural health product labeling on majority of our oils, which is really exciting. So just to sort of keep that in mind, and doTERRA does not claim to cure, treat, or diagnose any illnesses, but we are here to offer natural solutions for health and wellness, to bring that health and wellness into your home. So let's get started. So a little bit about our oils. So our mission with doTERRA is to share the life-enhancing benefits of essential oils with the world. And this is done through developing the world's highest quality essential oil products through a leveraged network of highly educated and experienced botanists, chemists, health science, bringing together healthcare professionals of traditional and alternative medicine to encourage further study and application of CPTG essential oils in modern healthcare practices. The extraction method that we use to get our oils, the most common method of extracting our essential oils is a low heat steam distillation process. In this process, pressurized steam is circulated through plant material. The essential oils are liberated from the plant and carried away by the steam. When the steam cools, the water and oils naturally separate, and the oil is then collected. To ensure the highest quality oil extract with the correct chemical composition, the temperature and pressure must be closely monitored. Too little heat or pressure and the oil will not release. Too much and the oil's composition and potency will be affected. So that is why it's so important with doTERRA that we pay very close attention to the extraction methods of our oils. CPTG is a label that you will see on almost all of our products. So doTERRA employs its testing methods for validation of quality and multiple production points. So CPTG stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. It is our trademark with doTERRA because we put in so much effort into how we test our oils and how we extract our oils and our entire process from beginning to end. So directly after the plant selection, harvesting, and distillation, each essential oil is reviewed for chemical composition. And after it's been distilled and tested, that we want to make sure that that same oil is the oil that we receive when it comes into our production facility. A third review of the chemistry is conducted in a 3-phase procedure during the actual filling process into the bottles. Each of these testing steps confirms that the essential oil has remained free of contaminants and unexpected alterations during production. Many other oil companies, they do claim to be therapeutic grade. Some of them may be pure, but few are subjected to the rigorous testing standards for this chemical composition that doTERRA does. So this is really what makes our oil stand out from every other essential oil company in the industry. So there's two essential oils that you're going to see. You're going to see single oils and you're going to see blends. So the essential oil singles, so this could be peppermint, lavender, oregano, those would be tea tree, those would be a single oil. It comes directly from the one single plant. So doTERRA's collection of single oils represents the finest aromatic extracts available in the world today. Each oil provides the living essence of its source botanical, gently distilled from plants that are nurtured and carefully harvested throughout the world. Each oil passes strict standards of purity and potency. A beautiful palette of botanical energies, they can be used individually or blended together for personalized essential oil therapies. So when they are blended together, that's how we've come up with our proprietary essential oil blends. So doTERRA essential oil blends are proprietary formulas for targeted wellness applications. Harnessing the inherent living energies of plants, each formula is synergistically balanced to enhance product potency and contains only certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So on this chart, you'll sort of see how our blends have come together. So there are 6 botanicals that our oils are derived from: mints, citrus, spices, herbs and grasses, trees, or florals. And blends will be created using single oils from those 6 botanicals. So we use chemists and specialized people in this industry to be able to come up with these blends, and it often takes years to create a new blend. So for example, our emotional aromatherapy line, which are the 6 oils that you see placed here, it took us 2 years to come up with those 6 oil blends because they had to be carefully selected to create the perfect blend and the perfect formula. So for our first products we are going to learn about is our skincare lines.
Okay, so doTERRA offers 3 skincare lines. The first one that you see there on the left is our Virage line. The nicest thing about the skincare line that doTERRA offers is that it incorporates the essential oils. So the Virage line, it actually has wild orange, basil, tea tree, ylang-ylang, cypress, coriander, sandalwood, jasmine, geranium, and juniper berry. So this actual skincare line is a 4-step process. So it has your cleanser, your toner, your facial serum, and your moisturizer. So it's really important to use a 4-step system just because the cleanser, first of all, is going to be cleansing your skin of any makeup residue or sweat. The toner is actually going to restore your skin's pH balance. And the serum is going to incorporate all of your vitamins and nutrients that you actually need for the day. So this is best to use morning and night. And then the moisturizer is going to restore the moisture balance of your skin. So as you can see in the slide, it's great for hydrating the skin. This line actually reduces redness and inflammation. So anybody that has rosacea or sensitive skin, this is safe to use on that skin type. It's also, over time, you're going to see an improvement to your texture. So if you do have dry skin, you'll notice that even after using it right away, you'll notice an improvement to the texture, but over time, the overall texture of your skin will improve as well. And because this line has a frankincense in it and helichrysum, it also does a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. The only thing that I recommend is that if you do have oily skin, I'd probably avoid this line just because it doesn't work as well. That's my own personal opinion. Okay, so the next line that I do recommend is our HD Clear. The HD Clear is a 3-step process. The nice thing about this one, it's a little bit simpler to use in the sense that it only has the 3 steps. This one has the cleanser, it has a moisturizer, and then it has just a blemish control. This is great to use on acne-prone skin. It is non-drying, which is super important for anybody that does have acne-prone skin or even oily skin. You just want to make sure you're not drying out your skin, just because your skin will produce more oil if it feels like it's getting dry. And the nice thing that I like about it is it has the blemish control stick. So that way, if you are getting a blemish, you can just apply it overnight. I recommend it. And then usually your blemish will diminish overnight and into the morning. Okay, the last line that we have is our doTERRA Essentials line. And this is great for normal skin, mature skin, aging skin. This one you can actually vary between 2 choices. You can either get it in a set with a lotion or you can get it in a set with a cream. So you can choose it based on the moisture content that you prefer. So if you want something lighter, you can go with the lotion. If you want something that's more rich, you can go with the cream if you have particularly dry skin. So then this also has a reduction in redness. It's great if you have any large pores because it will reduce the pore size. It's good for fine lines and wrinkles. And I just want to mention the essential oils that's in this line. It has tea tree, peppermint, lavender, ylang-ylang, German chamomile, frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, myrrh, helichrysum, rose, jasmine, and grapefruit. So there's lots of great essential oils in there. And also lastly, this formula is non-drying to the skin as well. And that wraps up skincare.
Okay, so next we are going to review the Aroma Touch Kit.
All right. So the Aroma Touch technique was scientifically developed by Dr. David Hill, who is a leading expert in integrative medicine and therapeutic applications of essential oils. If you don't know him, I would highly recommend to check him out on Facebook or YouTube, as he has some phenomenal information on the science behind essential oils and more. So again, his name is Dr. David Hill. So what is the Aroma Touch technique? Well, it's a clinical approach to applying specific essential oils along energy meridians and contact points of the back and feet to ultimately help balance our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. It also improves our well-being by reducing physical and emotional stressors, allowing us to really become grounded and put back into a state of homeostasis. So how does it work? Well, the treatment is carried out in stages, where each stage uses specific essential oils. And these oils are applied with an aromatherapy massage that consists of certain light-handed movements for the best results possible and a beautiful, relaxing experience. So there's 8 essential oils in total. Your mind and body are taken on a beautiful healing journey to help really balance your energies and rebuild your health from the inside out. So let's look at the essential oils used. So in stage 1, we start with balance and lavender. And this is for their calming effects. So any stress that we may be feeling can be more easily released throughout the treatment. One of the effects of stress is the reduction in our immune efficiency. So this brings us to stage 2 with tea tree and on guard to help boost and strengthen our immune system and fight off any potential threats. So we've cleared our stress and we've improved our immune support. Now we are set up to remove any inflammation in the body with greater ease, bringing us to stage 3 with Aroma Touch and Deep Blue essential oil blends for healthy inflammatory response and autonomic nervous system support. Now, the last stage is all about homeostasis. This is where we want to be. This is the beautiful place where our mind, body, and soul are harmoniously working together. And the benefits of wild orange and peppermint are soothing, calming, and stimulating, all working together, ending the treatment with balance and harmony within the body. So it's important to know that when you are providing an Aroma Touch technique, that the structure and applications are followed 100%, as it needs to be completed correctly to get the full health benefits from the treatment. So basically, if you change anything in the structure, you're no longer providing a true Aroma Touch technique. So if you would like to become a certified practitioner, please reach out to Erica Aldridge, as she will actually very soon be a certified Aroma Touch teacher, which is very exciting. And also, if you'd like to receive a treatment yourself, there's a couple ladies on our team that provide it, so feel free to reach out to your upline who can direct you further. And this concludes the Aroma Touch technique portion.
All right, so taking us to the emotional aromatherapy and mind mood management. So doTERRA offers two different kits, so to say. One is the actual emotional aromatherapy kit, which you can get as an entire kit as well as a diffuser, or the mind mood management oils, which consist of 4 oils that can be purchased separately. So you'll see here that the 4 mind mood management oils are on the left side of the screen. You'll see we've got Serenity, Citrus Bliss, Balance, and Elevation. So Serenity is our calming blend. Citrus Bliss is our invigorating blend, Balance is our grounding blend, and Elevation is our joyful blend. And these oils are used to take us upon the continuum that you'll see here between whether you're feeling no peace or fatigued, you'd want to go with the Serenity. If you're feeling no passion and fatigue, you'd want to go with Citrus Bliss. Stressed and no passion, you'd want to go with Elevation. Or no peace and stress, you'd want to go with Balance. So depending on which mood you are trying to elicit, you would choose the oil that best that you'd be feeling best drawn to, depending on what you're sort of looking at, what moods you're trying to look at eliciting in that moment. So these are single oils that have been carefully blended together that elicit specific emotions. And there is a huge science behind aromatherapy. That's why it is a therapy using aromas, using scent. So it makes emotional aromatherapy easy and accessible for anyone dealing with common negative emotions. That's why doTERRA created the emotional aromatherapy line. So on the right-hand side, you're going to see the science behind emotional aromatherapy. And what has been done is, again, the 6 different botanicals, so mints, citruses, spices, herbs and grasses, trees, and florals, were used to create specific blends eliciting an emotion. So we've got cheer, motivate, passion, forgive, console, and I'm blanking on one of them, motivate. And those are the 6 that constitute the emotional aromatherapy line. So what's actually happening here, and you'll sort of see in the diagram, when you are inhaling one of these oils, your olfactory bulbs, which are your sense of smell, so they're in your nose and they pick up the scents in your environment. So if you put 2 drops of an oil, like for example, you put cheer, 2 drops of cheer in the palm of your hand, and you take deep breaths in through your nose, your olfactory bulbs are going to pick up that scent. And based on the chemical makeup and the chemical constituents of that oil, which is a blend of specific botanicals, that message is going to be sent to your limbic system. And the limbic system is part of your brain, it's the mid part of your brain that is responsible for storing all your memories and your emotions. So it is the emotion center of your brain. So when you're inhaling this specific scent, it sends the message to your memory and emotion stores, which then sends a message to your pituitary glands and the part of your body that's going to release the neurotransmitters or the chemicals or the hormones that are associated with that emotion. So if you're going to smell the cheer, for example, it sends the message and releases those neurotransmitters associated with a cheerful mood. Same goes for Serenity. Serenity is a calming blend. So if you put 2 drops in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and inhale through your nose, you're going to send a chemical reaction through your body that's going to release the hormones associated with calming. So this is a very amazing approach to therapy, using your aromas, your sense of smell, to be able to instill these emotions naturally and easily without having to use any harmful side-affected uses, let's say, to keep it compliant. So these are really amazing ways of being able to do that. You can also apply topically. So you can apply these oils topically to pulse points, or you can apply them to over your heart. So if if you're about to go give a big speech and you're really nervous and you want to apply an oil such as Motivate over your heart, or Peace over your heart, just to sort of ground yourself and get you into the right mind frame. These are great oils to be able to use for that purpose as well. Balance, I always use bottom of the feet before bed, 2 drops on the bottom of your foot. Bottom of your feet is where your largest pores are, so they get directly into your system the easiest and fastest. And if you put those 2 drops on the bottom of your feet of Balance, the grounding effect will take place within 20 minutes. Your whole body will just feel grounded, and you'll just sort of feel at ease and ready for a peaceful night's sleep. So there's a lot of benefits to be able to, when using these emotional aromatherapy oils or the mind mood management oils, and especially in our society today, with there being so many mind mood management concerns out there, being able to go to a natural plant-based remedy and a natural solution to be able to better your moods and to be able to better your lifestyle ultimately is such an amazing benefit for us to be able to have, and sort of is at our fingertips. So that wraps up our emotional aromatherapy and mind mood management line.
All right, so I'm doing the On Guard collection. First, we will go over the On Guard essential oil and why it is referred to as our protective blend. This essential oil is a natural, effective alternative for immune support. It protects against environmental threats with 5 powerful essential oils known for their positive effects on our immune systems. First off, we have eucalyptus. Used to cleanse surfaces and the air, eucalyptus essential oil can help promote feelings of relaxation and clear breathing. Wild orange. Wild orange possesses stimulating and purifying qualities, making it ideal to support a healthy immune system when seasonal threats are high. Wild orange contains powerful antioxidants that help maintain overall health. Cinnamon. Cinnamon contains strong cleansing and immune support properties and also supports a healthy metabolic function. Clove. Clove is very stimulating and energizing essential oil that can promote blood circulation and benefit cardiovascular health. A very powerful antioxidant that can ward off free radicals and maintain a healthy immune system. Last but not least, we have rosemary. Although rosemary is commonly used to flavor food, it can also have many benefits. It helps support healthy digestion and internal organ function. So those are the 5 essential oils in our On Guard protective blend. This blend can be used internally, aromatically, and topically. There is also a whole line of On Guard products to help protect yourself and your family, and we will go over a few of them now. So first, we're going to start with the On Guard toothpaste. You can help boost your immune system while brushing your teeth. And with refreshing cinnamon and mint flavor, it has whitening powers with 2 added extra essential oils, peppermint and wintergreen. So peppermint is used for oral hygiene and also alleviates occasional stomach upset and promotes healthy respiratory function. Wintergreen. So as soon as I read our toothpaste had wintergreen in it, I ran to my washroom to check the ingredients because all this time we've been taught that we are not supposed to be ingesting wintergreen. However, I did speak to someone on the chat line and she said there's a very small trace amount allowed. I also emailed product support and I'm still waiting to hear back from them. However, as soon as I do, I'm going to post the email response on our team page because I'm sure we would all like to know the answer to that one. So now we're going to move on to the detergent. You can use On Guard as a safe choice for your family's detergent. It has 10 milliliters of doTERRA essential oil in every bottle and can wash up to 64 loads. Even for stubborn stains, apply a small amount directly on the stain for 3 to 10 minutes before putting into the wash. Next up, we have my personal favorite, the concentrated cleaner. Our all-natural plant-based cleaner is safe for the environment, your family, and pets. Just mix 2 tablespoons into a 24-ounce bottle of water and use throughout your house. This amazing multi-purpose cleaner can be used on surfaces, in washrooms, dishes, and even on floors, which makes it great when you have little ones crawling around. As you can see, there are also other amazing immune-boosting products as well, such as the lozenges and the beadlets, which are great to always have on hand, as well as the On Guard hand soap, which is a healthy alternative to harsh soaps that may dry and irritate your skin. Plus, it leaves your hands feeling soft and smelling citrusy clean. And that wraps up the On Guard line.
All right, so for our slim and sassy line, our nutrition and our nutritional supplements. So our slim and sassy, this is one of my personal favorites. Our oil blend consists of cinnamon, peppermint, grapefruit, lemon, and ginger. So this is our metabolic blend. This helps curb cravings, it regulates the blood sugar, it reduces inflammation in the GI tract, it detoxifies, and it also helps release the water weight. So I know cinnamon is really known for its regulation in blood sugar. So that's one of the more powerful oils that you'll taste in there, with a little hint of the grapefruit, which is what helps with releasing the water weight, the peppermint with curbing the cravings, inflammation coming from the ginger, and the detoxification coming from the lemon. So you could just apply 3 to 5 drops in your water, glass water bottle, and drink that throughout the day, and just be adding extra oil every time you're filling up your water bottle, or kind of when you can remember it, because even if you fill it up after you put the water in it, you'll still taste it. And then we have our entire Slim and Sassy line. Oh, and sorry, just to make a note, in Canada, it's called Smart and Sassy. So if you're looking for it in the Canadian market, it will be called Smart and Sassy. So for the shake line and the control bar, so our trim shake has a patented weight loss ingredient called Essentra Trim. And Essentra Trim basically is it helps manage cortisol, and it's an herbal extract from a plant called the ashwagandha plant. And this patent pending formula, it helps manage the cortisol, which is the stress hormone that's associated with fat storage in the abdomen, the hips, and the thighs. So 2 scoops of a trim shake is about $2.63, because you're probably going to want about 2 scoops. 1 scoop is 8 grams of whey isolate and egg white protein. So if you're looking at making it a complete meal replacement, you'd want to use 2 scoops. If you're looking at it just adding to a meal, you can use just the 1 scoop. It also includes Solithin, which is another patent pending formula. It's sugar-free, low-calorie. It manages the release of cortisol, which controls that stress-induced appetite. And the Solithin is actually a special protein extract from natural food sources that supports feelings of satiety, which is that fullness feeling. So the Essentra Trim and the Solithin, it's also found in our vegan options. So both of those will be in the V shakes. So we do have a vegan option friendly shake as well, which has 7 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber. And this is a proprietary blend of pea, amaranth, and quinoa. So that would be the protein sources that you'll find in the vegan trim shake. So there is no soy in the vegan trim shake at all. The control bar and the control sticks is actually a really cool formula. So you can either get it in the control bar formula if you're just on the go, or the sticks comes in a powdered form, which you can add to water. So these control bars or sticks are very rich in apithylol. Sorry, I'm not even going to say that right, so you guys can just read it. But what this is a spinach extract. So it's a revolutionary ingredient that's extracted from spinach. And what it does is it helps turn on fat receptors, which tells our brain that we're full. So normally we're overeating because our fat is being absorbed way too quickly because of our processed diets that we have in modern day society now. And what's happening is that our fat isn't actually making it down to our lower intestines where these fat receptors are. So what this apithol or the spinach extract is doing is it's actually help drawing the food down to our lower intestines. It's setting off the fat receptors, which is in turn telling our brain we are now full. So when you are taking a stick or a control bar, it will actually help control your appetite up to 6 hours, because our brains are being told we no longer need food or need to snack, we are full. And it's made from whole food, all natural dietary supplements. So you want to make sure you're taking it with a meal. If you use just the control bar on its own, that does have enough fat in it to act as your meal. But if you're using just the stick in your water, you'll want to eat it with a rich, like a high in fat meal, so that it can actually help bring the spinach extract or the control bar down to the lower intestines. So the apithol extracted from spinach also contains rich amounts of thylakoids, which is a nutrient that's known to slow digestion. Sorry, I can't speak. But it's known to slow digestion down, allowing the absorption of the fats and our body's saying I'm full, which is that mechanism that our body says I'm full, allowing it to do its job. So basically these control bars and sticks is just helping our body do the job it's meant to do, but unfortunately our modern diets aren't allowing it to do. So when that digestion is slowed down, the hormone in our GI tract is released, tells our brains we're full, and again, it is made from all natural whole food ingredients as a dietary supplement. And then our Terra Greens. So our Terra Greens is a powdered all-natural mix that packs in a daily boost of fruits, superfruits, and veggies. It also has lemon and ginger essential oil in it, and it's GMO and gluten-free and vegan for all you crazy nutritionists out there. So Terra Green supports immunity. It also supports our digestive health. It's infused with essential oils as well. And the superfruits in it, just some of the ones to mention are like wheatgrass powder, goji berry powder. It's got kale, spinach, and broccoli powder, just to name a few of the ones you'll find in the awesome packed Terra Greens. And that wraps up our Slim and Sassy nutritional line.
Okay, so we're going to talk about lifelong vitality and kids supplements. So lifelong vitality, it's a pack. It's a 30-day supply of 3 products, Alpha CRS, the XEO Mega, and the Microplex MP or MVP. The great thing about this product is it's our #1 selling product at doTERRA. And something that is unique is if we have wellness advocates on the rewards program, they actually stick behind this brand so strongly that they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's dig into it a little bit more. Something I love about this that speaks to my heart is that everything in the Lifelong Vitality Pack is non-GMO. And there is also a vegan option. Okay, so let's talk about some of the benefits for the Lifelong Vitality Pack in general, and then we'll dig into the separate supplements a little bit more. So primary benefits, more energy metabolism, less pain, slowing of aging, sounds good, bettering skin and nails, increasing bone health, immune support, stress management, toxic load, the list keeps going, antioxidant and DNA protection, liver and digestive health, brain health, eye health, nervous system, and the lung and respiratory system. So quite a long list. It's obvious why this product is our #1 seller. So the first supplement I want to talk about is the Alpha CRS. Just to break that down a little bit, Alpha means first or foremost, and CRS stands for Cellular Renewal System. And the plus is referring to the added changes to the formula as time goes on. So they're always sort of upping their research and changing the formula as needed. Now, this is a cellular vitality complex, and it can be taken on its own, but it's recommended to be used along with the other products in the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So it's a proprietary formula with potent levels of natural botanical extracts that support healthy cell function. Okay, so it contains 6 of the most powerful anti-inflammatories from plants. So that's pretty powerful in itself. And it also contains 72 trace minerals and 22 essential vitamins and minerals. So some of the primary benefits are that it supports healthy cell proliferation, function, metabolism, and lifespan, And it does this by reducing oxidative stress to DNA and other critical cell structures. Supports healthy inflammatory response and helps with oxidation of stress in cells. Supports healthy immune function, supports mental clarity and brain function, supports cellular energy by supporting mitochondria and supplying metabolic factors of energy production. So who can we recommend this product to in particular? Anyone experiencing low energy, fatigue, mental fogginess, chronic or acute pain, and anyone with a sluggish immune system and a sluggish metabolism. Okay, so let's talk about the XEO Mega. So this is a blend of fatty acids, EPA and DHA, as well as a few others. It's a blend of fish, land, and essential oil blends. In the fish, you have calamari and other fish oils. And in the land, you have pomegranate seed as well as echium seed. I hope I said that right. One thing that speaks to me for this product in particular is that it's filtered. It's molecularly filtered, tested, and certified free of toxins, heavy metals, and harmful contaminants. And I think that's on a lot of people's radars nowadays. So you have no concern of mercury. Okay, so in addition to the EPA and DHA, you're also going to get ALA, SDA, and GLA, which basically is a very balanced source of omega-3. It also contains D3, 800 international units per serving, which is amazing, especially in our country, this climate. They say 100% of us are deficient, so that's pretty huge. There's also vitamin E, there's also vitamin A, and there is a powerful antioxidant carotenoid that's harvested from microalgae. So what are some of the benefits from the omega? Supports healthy joint function and comfort, protects from lipid oxidation, and supports healthy brain, promotes healthy skin and nails, promotes healthy immune system, and promotes healthy cardiovascular function. So who can benefit best from the omega products? Anyone with skin issues, rashes, memory issues, or challenges, good cardio support, poor immune system, anyone with joint issues, and again, the brain fogginess and need to be more focused and alert. Okay, so the third supplement in the lifelong vitality is the Microplex MVP. So whole food, that's where it's derived from. That was the most impressive thing I saw. Whole food derived, bioavailable vitamin and mineral supplement. So basically what this means is that we can absorb it. It contains a balanced blend of antioxidant vitamins, A, C, E, and B complex. Another great thing, there's no wheat or dairy. And the food is, there are food-derived minerals of calcium, magnesium, zinc, and again, 72 organic trace minerals for bone and metabolic health. And then there are the 22 essential vitamins to promote growth, functioning, and maintenance of cells. What's unique to this product is it also comes with a tummy tamer blend of our essential oils with peppermint, ginger, and caraway seed. So it makes it a little easier on the tummy, basically. The primary benefits, it fights free radicals with the antioxidants we talked about, supports metabolism and cellular energy, supports bone health, immune and digestion support. Now, who is this best for? Anyone who wants to prevent disease, live longer, has a low immune system, digestive issues, concern or prevention of weakening bones, sluggish metabolism, and needing more energy. So basically, to sort of sum up Lifelong Vitality Pack, who is the entire pack best for? My answer is everyone. About our food. So when you think about getting the nutrients that we need every day, our food can only be as nutritionally dense as the soil it's grown in. And due to chemical and commercial farming practices, our soil becomes more depleted every day. Approximately only 20% of our food offers nutrients. 20%! So you would have to eat an awful lot of food to get all those nutrients in your body. The other thing I wanted to point out, if we talk about why lifelong vitality over other vitamins, approximately 90 to 95% of the vitamins on retail shelves are made with rock, and lots of rock. It's basically acting as a filler, and it's not absorbable. It's making most of the vitamins not absorbable to us. So keep that in mind. The other thing I love about lifelong vitality is that the formulations are created specifically for each country. And I've never heard of a vitamin or company that does this. So what they do is they create it to combat the average deficiencies per country. So basically, just a short history on vitamins. Once vitamins became a thing in the industry, companies were ramping up vitamin and mineral levels, knowing that a lot of people were deficient, and forgetting that most people, in addition to having vitamin deficiencies, they still ate food. They still had meals every day. So they ended up putting way too high of a content of each vitamin in the vitamins, which really led to people being in a toxic state. They're basically overdosed on vitamins and full of all this chalky stuff. So nobody wants their body to be in a toxic state. And that's one reason why I recommend Lifelong Vitality is basically the formulations bridge the gap. So they look at our country, they see what our average is in terms of deficiencies, and they know you're going to eat a somewhat balanced diet, and they bridge the gap. And I think that that is brilliant. They talk about having no fillers, just quality ingredients. And again, the 30-day money-back guarantee shows how much they stand behind this product. So that wraps up Lifelong Vitality. So I'll talk a little bit about the children's vitamins. There's a chewable option for the A to Z, and which is nice because for those with difficulty swallowing capsules, here's a great option for them. It's a blend of A, B, C, and E vitamins, as well as botanical extracts, and supports healthy cell development. It's best for kids over 4, but adults can also take it. They would just increase their dose. Then we have the IQ Mega for, it's formulated for kids, but can also be used with adults. And it's got your 3 omega fatty acids, EPA and DHA, 100% pure marine lipids that are again filtered, tested, etc. for toxins, heavy metals, you name it, and support healthy brain, cardiovascular, immune, and joint functions. The sweetener is actually used by adding wild orange. So it gives it a great flavor, and it's highly recommended for anyone who's very concerned about having the high corn fructose in their kids' vitamins, as well as wanting to avoid any artificial sweeteners or colors. Okay. All right, so that wraps up those vitamins. Okay, so we'll talk about cellular health and cellular energy. These are some of my favorite vitamins. I get a little excited talking about them. DDR prime, we'll start with that. DDR actually stands for DNA damage repair. and that's exactly what it's doing. So it is an essential oil cellular complex, and you'll see it when you look at the little capsule. It's just oil in it. So it's actually a blend of the following oils. So what I'm going to do is just state the oil and state what its main purpose is in this blend. So frankincense, main benefit, inflammation, lowering inflammation, obviously. Wild orange, healthy cellular response. Lemongrass, environmental threats. Thyme, immunity, cell health. Summer savory, reduce oxidative stress. Clove is actually one of the highest antioxidants in nature. And Niaouli essential oil is good for cell immunity. Hopefully I said that right. As for the photo there, it does become available in an oil and can be applied topically, or you can have it in a nice capsule there. Some of the main benefits are it protects against free radical damage, it supports healthy cellular function, and deals with oxidative stress at the cellular level. So how does it actually work? So our living cells do three things. They make copies of themselves, they perform special functions, and they self-destruct when they are not performing the first two correctly. So DDR prime gets rid of any damaged cells. It's a process called apoptosis. It helps the healthy cells produce more healthy cells without being damaged or mutated by free radicals. If you Google, if you even just start to type in doTERRA DDR prime, a certain disease, I don't know if I can mention it, comes up, and you will find tons and tons and tons of information on how it helps with certain diseases, and it's actually being used in research right now, and the results are fantastic. So that's all I'm going to say. I do get very excited about it. Who is best for DDR prime? Basically anyone who wants to prevent disease. Anyone dealing with stress, anyone who's got a high risk of certain diseases, and just being overall healthy. Personally, I find it helps amazing with stress. Okay, so I'll move on to Mito 2 Max. Another one of my favorites, and I'm definitely putting this on my next order. Now that I've learned so much about it, I'm in love with it. So Mito 2 Max is a proprietary blend of plant extracts and metabolic cofactors that support healthy cellular energy production. So what this contains and the benefits are L-carnitine, which is great for weight loss, cordyceps, which is a fungi, which boosts energy, ginseng root extract, which is an adaptogen, so amazing for stress, ashwagandha, which is known for the same thing, stress and adrenal support, alpha-lipoic acid, which is actually found in every cell and turns glucose to energy, so pretty valuable. Coenzyme Q10 helps convert food to energy, and those are your main ingredients in Mito 2 Max. Now, the primary benefits are it's going to enhance stamina and efficient use of oxygen. It supports metabolic adaptation, whether you're watching movies or running a marathon. It improves mental energy. It reduces the effects of fatigue and stress. It promotes efficient ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is basically your cell's first source of energy, even before your muscles kick in mitochondria of cells. And enhances aerobic capacity. So it just does a ton of things. And who can we recommend this for? Anyone really needing more mental clarity. Someone needs help with multitasking. This is great for them. They want less food cravings, less soreness post-workout, less fatigue without having to need caffeine. Anyone active on sports teams, in gyms, can really, really benefit from this product as well. So that wraps up Mito 2 Max.
All right, so moving on to the Digest Zen products. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Digest Zen itself, or ZenGest as it's called in Canada. So this is absolutely one of our favorites in our house, especially helpful if you have young children. So it contains 7 powerful essential oils. It contains ginger, peppermint, fennel, tarragon, caraway, anise, and coriander. So all of these oils are known for their calming, anti-carcinogenic, anti-bloating, anti-intestinal spasm qualities. And this oil blend can be applied topically, right on the skin, usually with a carrier oil, aromatically, and or taken internally to overcome any digestive discomfort, any common stomach issues. It helps to reduce bloating and gas and indigestion as well. So recently, doTERRA came out with the Digest tab, which comes in a container with 100 tablets, and it's specifically designed for individuals with sensitive stomachs. So it combines the unique digestive benefits of calcium carbonate along with the pure essential oils that are found in the Digest Zen or ZenGest oils. So they are traditionally known for providing soothing support to the gastrointestinal tract, including the oils ginger, peppermint, caraway, and coriander. They have a unique and powerful synergistic blend of natural ingredients that are designed to relieve the occasional heartburn and indigestion while still promoting an overall health of the gastrointestinal tract. So you can use it either between meals as needed for relief from things like occasional upset stomach or indigestion and heartburn. And it also helps to relieve the occasional sour stomach. So after, a night of drinking or something crazy like that. It provides relief also from the uncomfortable burning of occasional acid indigestion and will help reduce the unwanted bloating or belching that can come after a big meal. So the next two that I want to talk about are GX Assist and PB Assist. And so first I'll start with the GX Assist. So this one is a combination of CPTG essential oils that support the healthy digestive tract by creating a more unfriendly environment for potential threats that can disrupt digestive immunities and cause digestive upset. So you can use this for up to about 10 days, and it can be used in a cleansing program. So usually if you want to try every January is when most people do cleanses, or even in the springtime. This would be your first step in a cleanse. So you'd be using the GX Assist for the full 10 days to kind of prep before cleansing. And then after that, you would go to your PB Assist. We'll talk about it in a minute. So GX Assist supports healthy digestive environment, and as I mentioned, does include a few of the CPTG oils. So that one has 60 capsules, and you want to take about 1 to 2 each day, or 1 to 3 each day when you are beginning a cleanse, and then you follow that with the PB Assist. So PB Assist is a double layer capsule that promotes the colonization of friendly digestive flora. So it maintains intestinal microflora balance. So as we all understand, probiotics are super important in our lives. It supports healthy functioning of digestive and immune systems. It supports the health of the GI tract, and more particularly the intestines and the colon, and helps to support optimal metabolism for the absorption of food. So if you're using this with an actual cleanse, you'd be using it, as I said, right after the GX Assist, or you can take it on a daily basis just as an ongoing maintenance program, or most especially with people who have occasional digestive discomfort. Probiotics, the PB Assist, is something that you'd want to take on a daily basis. And since they're double capsulated, they don't need to be refrigerated. So this question comes up a lot. So that's the reason why they don't need to go in the refrigerator. And so they also allow for more of the probiotics to get right into our intestines where it's needed. So that is PB Assist and GX Assist. So the next one are the TerraZymes. So the TerraZymes come in 90 capsules, and so the reason why we want to take TerraZymes, and they're a digestive enzyme, if you've ever heard of a digestive enzyme before, they're basically there to help our bodies digest food that has been either processed or has been cooked. So if you're eating a lot of fresh raw foods, you only really need to take one capsule when you're eating. It helps to break things down. But if your meal includes highly processed foods or cooked foods or products that are known to cause yourself specific discomfort, then you'd want to take 2 or 3 capsules per meal. So the TerraZyme Digestive Enzyme Complex is a blend of whole food enzymes and supporting cofactors that help to strengthen the body's production of enzymes, and that is important in the process of healthy digestion of food nutrients and cellular metabolism of the nutrients into energy. So it supports healthy digestion from the processed foods that we're eating. Most people eat on a daily basis. And it helps to convert those food nutrients into cellular energy. And it promotes gastrointestinal comfort and food tolerance. So that's especially helpful for people who find that they have intolerances. And supports healthy production of metabolic enzymes. And it actually is a proprietary blend of 10 active whole food enzymes and contains the tummy tamer blend of peppermint, ginger, and caraway seed. These are also vegetable capsules, so they're safe for veggies and vegans. And the next one I'm going to talk about is the Zendocrine oil. So it is a blend that supports the body's natural ability to rid itself of unwanted substances. So this oil, again, would be used if you were to be doing a cleanse. This is another one that you'd want to include on a cleanse type program. So it supports the healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, the kidneys, the colon, the lungs, and the skin. So the blend combines rosemary oils, cilantro, and juniper berry that are all known for their detoxifying properties and their ability to support healthy liver function. And then there's also tangerine and geranium that have purifying effects against unhealthy substances. So Zendocrine helps cleanse the body of toxins and free radicals that can really slow the body's systems down, leaving that heavy and weighted feeling. And the way you'd want to take it is you can add 1 to 2 drops to any tea or water or citrus drinks to help support healthy liver function. And you can take it if you're doing a internal cleansing regime, then you'd like to take one drop at least for a week to kind of help with that. And then there's the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex. So this comes in 60 soft gels. And much like the oil, it supports the healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin. And it also helps to support the normal self-detoxification functions of those cleansing organs. So it's a proprietary blend of the whole food extracts and oils, as I mentioned, that help to cleanse and filter everything that we're eating on a daily basis. So you'd be taking 2 of these capsules daily, one with a morning meal and then one with an evening meal. And for the best, most optimal benefits, you want to kind of avoid increased toxic load in your organs from your food supply. So you wouldn't want to eat anything with artificial colors, preservatives, any sweeteners, and really increase your water consumption throughout the day. And the Zendocrine's benefits can really be enhanced by taking the Zendocrine blend or soft gels. And that is it for the digestive products.
All right, so I'm going to get into the women's health products. So there's 3 products in this line that we're going to chat about today. So first and foremost is the phytoestrogen product here. So to just pre-frame, almost every function in a woman's body is influenced or controlled by our hormones. We may have had some experience with that ourselves, but they can really dictate a lot about our emotional well-being and our overall health and the way that we feel day to day. So the great thing about this product here is the range of age groups that it can support, go from puberty or teens all the way through to menopause. So I'm really excited to start with the phytoestrogen product here. So it is it's a blend of plant-based phytoestrogen, but to break that down, really it just includes phytoestrogens that can help you to support a really well-balanced hormonal system in your body, really help you to support where you may be lacking or changing in different stages. So it helps to balance your hormones. It really complements a healthy regime of exercise and healthy diet. You really want to incorporate that into your routine in addition to this product. But one of the things that stood out to me is that they contain a high level of fat, which helps to manage your estrogen metabolism. So it's really important that our body is able to deal with the estrogens and whatnot that our body is seeing coming in and producing. It's made with a vegetable capsule, which is always very important to know. But all of the ingredients are derived from a whole food source, and those three sources are soy, flax, and pomegranate. Moving into the bone nutrient complex. So with the bone nutrients, we've probably heard, through different sources how important it is as we age to maintain a healthy bone mass. And this product is going to include the optimal vitamins and minerals that we need to maintain that bone mass. It also has 100% of the daily recommended amount of calcium and magnesium. And it includes vitamins D2 and D3, which help us to properly absorb that dosage of calcium and magnesium. So the dosage of vitamins and minerals aren't going to go too far if we're not absorbing them properly, and that D2 and D3 are going to help our bodies do that. Moving on into Claricalm, this product here is really to help us kind of tend to the symptoms that come along with PMS and menopause and everything in between. This one is used more topically. It has a floral aroma and can be rubbed on the abdomen, bottom of the feet, or back of the neck to really give us a cooling, calming sensation. And it does help us with a little bit of relief with our ever-changing emotions that come along with that as well. So all in all, who this is good for is really anyone starting from puberty, going all the way to menopause, or even if somebody is struggling with a sudden change or hormonal change in their life at different stages. And that's it. That wraps up the women's health products.
Okay, so our Deep Blue collection. Let's turn up my volume here. Okay, oops, sorry. Deep Blue collection. So we've got our Deep Blue oil. And the oil is formulated to soothe and cool and serve as an enriching blend of oils perfect for massage or after a long day of an intense workout. So in response to the need for a soothing solution for sore muscles and joints, doTERRA created Deep Blue Soothing Blend, which is a relieving mix of wintergreen, peppermint, camphor, blue tansy, blue chamomile, helichrysum, osmanthus, and ylang-ylang. And these oils work together to soothe and relax muscles and ease achy joints. So not only are the effects deep and penetrating, but they're also sustained. As you gently rub Deep Blue in areas where you feel the discomfort, you'll experience the cool therapeutic benefits almost immediately. Deep Blue is perfect for occasional discomfort of tired, sore, and worn down muscle and joints. It also supports healthy circulation, and it comes in the pure oil, but it also comes in the rub. So the rub is a topical cream formulated with the Deep Blue Soothing Blend. So the oil is in the rub, and it also has natural plant extracts and additional helpful ingredients that provide a comforting sensation of cooling and warmth to those problem areas. So it's just an easier way to apply it if you don't want to use just the oil with, say, a carrier oil. You can use the rub. And then there's also the polyphenol capsules. So the polyphenols, so basically Deep Blue is synonymous with muscle support. So anything coming from the Deep Blue line is really for muscle and joint support. And these polyphenol complex, it delivers the soothing supports of the Deep Blue product line in an ingestible supplement, because we cannot ingest the oil. High doses of wintergreen can be toxic in high doses. As Miranda was mentioning, in our toothpaste, we have wintergreen, but it's in such a small trace amount in the toothpaste that it's totally safe. But in terms of wintergreen in high doses, it's definitely not an oil we want to take in high doses, as it can be toxic too much of it. So the polyphenol complex is a way we can take Deep Blue internally. So some of the primary benefits include our patent pending fast acting frankincense extract, which is shown to help support muscle and joint comfort and function. It also includes proprietary standardized extracts of ginger, curcumin, resveratrol, and other polyphenols that are soothing the occasional aches and discomfort. And it can be used in tandem with the Deep Blue Rub or the Deep Blue Soothing Blend for double the magic. It also contains our doTERRA Tummy Tamer blend that is found in our Lifelong Vitality Pack. So it also has the Tummy Tamer blend in there, which has the peppermint, ginger, and caraway seed. And it comes in the sulfate-free vegetable capsules. So it's important to know with polyphenols, these are extracts that are a powerful group of antioxidants. So they're plant extracts, and what they do is they actually protect against the damage caused by free radicals, and therefore it's protecting our cellular DNA and our mitochondria. So this is really great for the inflammation, and the patent pending frankincense extract is what's also helping with some of that inflammation as well. And that wraps up the Deep Blue collection. So to finish it off here with the products that we've been diving into are some of the extra essentials that we haven't mentioned yet. And these are some of those blends or some of the other products that you'll want to make sure that you have on your shelf. And as I mentioned, there's going to be some blends or some oils that maybe we haven't touched on, but this will sort of wrap up some of those main essentials that you want to make sure you have as part of your medicine cabinet. So the first one is past tense. So past tense, I'm not sure if Nicole's internet's working very well.
I think it's working right now.
Nicole, I don't think you're coming in well, so you know what? I'm going to read your notes for you. All right. So past tense blend is made up from amazing oils such as wintergreen, which we just talked about, and that could be used for relaxing the muscular and skeletal system, and it's fantastic for soothing tense muscles. It has lavender in it, which is famous for its calming and relaxing properties. Peppermint, which is great for clearing sinuses and helping enhancing alertness. And other oils like frankincense, which has so many benefits, like a healthy immune system, cilantro, which is also fresh and uplifting. And it's got a bunch of amazing oils in it, which are all contributing to the makeup of the past tense blend. So this has a great effect on memory, opening the mind, assisting in learning, and one of the main uses for the past tense, it comes in a very convenient roller bottle. So it's ready to go for use right away. You just open the cap and roll it on. It's very great for calming down after a busy day. You can use it before bed to help with sleep, but also to use it in stressful situations where you need to be focused or you're very uptight. I find past tense is really, really great for tense neck muscles. Rub it on and it just releases that tension, but also really good for headaches. So applied to the temples and helps release those tension headaches, which is really, really great.
So Intune, otherwise known as the Focus Blend, this beautiful blend is designed to help enhance our senses and sustain a level of focus. So if we take a look at the different botanicals used, there's sandalwood, frankincense, and lime, promoting a sense of clarity, while the benefits of patchouli, ylang ylang, amyris bark, and Roman chamomile have calming and soothing effects. These essential oils together create a spicy, musky, and earthy smell, and were carefully selected for their ability to help us stay focused and on track. And this can actually be difficult for any of us, men, women, and kids of all ages, whether you're studying for a test or maybe doing some personal development or you just simply are overwhelmed and can't seem to focus. Whatever it is, this blend will help bring a calmness and sense of clarity to your peace of mind. Some common uses, you can apply this roll-on to the temples or back of the neck when doing any certain tasks that require your concentration. Or try applying it to your wrists or the back of your hands and just inhale those smells deeply to promote that sense of clarity. Or you can even try it at work. So you can drop it onto like a clay pendant, for example, and just keep that in your office or in your workplace, or just simply, inhale it when you're feeling tired in that mid-afternoon time frame. And that concludes In June.
All right, Immortelle. So Immortelle comes again in a ready-to-use roller bottle, and it's used to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and helps to support the skin at a basic level. So it's used topically, and it's formulated to protect and nourish dry skin. It can be applied to the face, to the neck, and the décolletage. I wanted to say that very fancy. And you can follow it with the doTERRA moisturizer. And due to the woody, spicy smell, it may also promote that feeling of relaxation throughout the day. It has some really amazing oils in the blend of Immortelle. So frankincense, which has great healing properties, is a very versatile oil, including supporting that cellular health. It has Hawaiian sandalwood, which promotes healthy, smooth skin, reducing the appearance of skin imperfections. Lavender, which soothes occasional skin irritations and helps skin recover faster. Myrrh, which has powerful cleansing properties and promotes smooth, youthful-looking complexion. Helichrysum flower, which has rejuvenating benefits for the skin and an ability to improve complexion. And lastly, it has rose oil, which supports the skin by balancing moisture levels and promotes even skin tones and healthy complexion and reduces the appearance of skin imperfections. So cool little side thing, if you guys take a look on the members My Essential Tribe Facebook page, there is a before and after picture of my mom, my mama dearest, with her Immortelle testimonial. We did a before and after 8 weeks of use, and the fine line and wrinkle changes was amazing. It was outstanding. So this is a really, really great product with some amazing, highly expensive and sought after oils blended together to create this perfect anti-aging blend. And then Correct X. So Correct X is it's an ointment. So it's sort of like that quote unquote polysporin, but an all natural version. So Correct X is a formula blending with a mixture of healing oils such as frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, tea tree, and lavender. It helps soothe skin and reduce effects of minor skin irritations. Bisabolol has a high concentration of panthenol, I know all these crazy big words, which is known for its calming effects and ability to promote cell renewal. Jojoba provides hydration to the skin, and this really long word, bark, and I'm not even going to try to say it, but it looks very fancy. It's an extract that's used to condition the skin and support a healthy inflammatory response. So CorrectX provides a moisture barrier that protects against additional damage to your skin while it's soothing and hydrating your skin. So this one we would only use for external uses. Then we have our salon essentials. So those looking to take out all the toxic load that we have in our shower stalls, you can replace your hair care products with the doTERRA Salon Essentials line. So we've got the shampoo, which is a blend of essential oils that gently cleanses, and it's got botanical ingredients in it. So it's got a combination of plant extracts and wild orange and lime essential oils, which provide a gentle lather and cleansing to remove impurities collected on your scalp. It also reduces tangles, and it protects against UV damage. The conditioner has 8 essential oils for scalp health. It has botanical extracts that provide color maintenance to your hair, as well as protection. And it's got lipids that support healthy hair with the essential oils and natural proteins and botanical extracts. It's also got a non-static technology, so it keeps the hair shafts very smooth and helps with, if you're gonna blow dry after, or you're gonna flat iron it after, it kind of just keeps the hair protected. Then there's also a root to tip serum, and this contains lipids that promote promote smooth, shiny hair and healthy scalp. It's a very lightweight product, so it's a lightweight serum that provides the extended protection without weighing your hair down or leaving your hair feeling oily. So it really deep conditions, and then it soothes your split ends. And then the Healthy Hold provides thermal protection, and it improves moisture and softness. So it's very light hold, so it's perfect for when you're styling your hair, and it's also heat activated. And Try Ease. Had to throw this one in there because this is a miracle worker for so many people who suffer from seasonal discomforts, usually from May to October. Sitting beside someone with that right now. And also this works great for people who even have discomforts when they go into someone's house who has animals, and they usually get, you know, that irritation and they're blowing their nose and itching their eyes. Try Ease is perfect for any type of where you want to control the histamine, so that antihistamine. So it's got a blend of lavender, lemon, and peppermint blended together in a soft gel, and really promotes that comfort during these seasonal times. So Try Ease is an amazing product to always have in hand. I don't even have seasonal discomforts, but I always have Try Ease in my house for when people come over that have it, or I have a very fluffy, furry, shedding cat, and I always keep Try Ease on hand for that use as well. So I can just give them a capsule when they come over, and they can feel awesome while they're here. And I want to congratulate everyone for completing this educational series. This is part of my Essential Tribe's purpose to educate and empower and be able to have the tools needed to serve others on this journey towards natural health and wellness. So thank you so much for taking the time for learning and taking notes and learning about pretty much 99% of all the products doTERRA offers. I think the only thing we might have left out was the soap bars and the body lotion. I think were the only two products that weren't on them. But there you go. Those are also available if you need them. So stay tuned for the next educational series that will be coming up. And hope you learned lots. Take care, and I'd love to hear what products you will now be ordering on your next order now that you've learned so much about them. So thanks so much, guys, and keep on learning.